Change is inevitable for everything and everyone in this world. Everyone matures, and changes in appearance happen with age. As for our celebrities, they have to undergo changes quite frequently because of their versatile roles, and well, because they have to look beautiful on screen. But in this video, we are going to show you some of the top celebrities who are unrecognizable today. And not just usual changes due to age or weight, a haircut or makeup, but some very unusual transformations that can make your jaws drop. Without any further delay, let's begin. Number 10. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke's acting abilities were best showcased in the films 9½ Weeks in 1986 and Angel Heart in 1987, which certainly made him quite distinguished in spotlights. In 1991, he decided to take a break from the silver screen and started pursuing his boxing career for the next 3 years. After returning back to the silver screen in the 90s, he spent a lot of time in fight scenes, which kind of affected his facial looks, and eventually that compelled him to go through a number of plastic surgeries, particularly on his nose and face. His work in the 2009 film The Wrestler earned him a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and an Oscar nomination. But comparing the 1986 Mickey Rourke, you may not believe your eyes if you see him today. Before we move on, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Number 9. Lara Flynn Boyle. In the late 80s and early 90s, Twin Peaks was both a major television smash and a cult masterpiece. And believe me, if there was a face to Twin Peaks, it was Lara Flynn Boyle. The unique perspective David Lynch offered on small-town life, as it struggled to make sense of the circumstances surrounding Laura Palmer's murder, attracted the attention of viewers all around the world. It's difficult to imagine that the Lara of today is the same as the one who starred in Twin Peaks in the past. But to be honest, it's not hard to imagine how a young, beautiful model would feel pressured to keep up with her appearance as she aged. Thanks to the dangerous plastic surgeries and unscrupulous doctors, today's Lara doesn't seem to have had much luck finding work lately. Number 8. Janice Dickinson. She was undeniably one of the most attractive women of her generation. In the 70s and 80s, she had a huge international modeling success until she went through a possibly failed plastic surgery. Such a terrible surgery that she is almost unrecognizable as the woman she used to be. What's even more unfortunate is that her subsequent TV appearance was in a show, in which makeup artists attempted to fix the significant harm done to her appearance. Number 7. Lil Kim. Lil Kim, real name Kimberly Denise Jones, was born and reared in Brooklyn and began rapping when she was just a teenager. Definitely, her big start was when she teamed up with the late Notorious Big and his group Junior Mafia in 1995. Hardcore, Lil Kim's debut album, was released in 1996 and became so popular that it achieved double platinum. And her next 2 albums also hit platinum status, paving her way to being a superstar. Since making her rapping debut, Lil Kim was forced into a number of legal and financial problems. But the worst of all was the terrible plastic surgery that she had done to her face. She hardly resembles Lil Kim, who everyone fell in love with in the 90s. Number 6. Meg Ryan. Over the years, significant curiosity about Meg Ryan's dramatically altered face has been a topic of headlines like Misshapen Meg and a horribly harsh "What has happened to Meg Ryan's face?" Ryan had been silent regarding the rumors of her plastic surgery. However, in a TV show, a plastic surgeon discussed the possibility of surgeries she may have undergone. According to him, it was most probably a number of surgeries, including a Botox, a facelift, and rhinoplasty. Number 5. Lark Voorhies. It's hard to believe. This is the same actress who once played the amazing fashion-happy student Lisa Turtle on Saved by the Bell. Reportedly, Voorhies' mother claimed in an interview that her daughter had bipolar disorder. However, Voorhies later denied the claim, but she has been transparent about being diagnosed with lupus. Additionally, keeping in view her current looks that probably have shocked almost all of her fans, she also seems to be a victim of plastic surgery gone wrong. Anyhow, despite her alleged difficulties with lupus and other health issues, Voorhies made a comeback to Hollywood in 2021 for Peacock's revival of Saved by the Bell. Number 4. Uma Thurman. Uma Thurman, the star of Kill Bill, has a slightly different and rather unrecognizable appearance these days. Critics praise Thurman for her role in the 94's cult hit Pulp Fiction, which led to her Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actress. It wouldn't be until 2015 that Thurman would have a dramatically different appearance on the red carpet, which shocked many of her fans, leading to rumors that she may have undergone bad plastic surgery. However, Thurman promptly shot down the claims by saying that she is aware of how she appeared in the pictures. Her altered appearance was just the consequence of her makeup artist playing with her looks. Of course, it seems very hard to believe. What do you think? Number 3. Pamela Anderson. After being chosen to star alongside David Hasselhoff in a not-so-little NBC show called Baywatch in 1992, Pamela Anderson quite arguably became a symbol of the perfect blonde bombshell. In a 2018 interview, Anderson even admitted that by saying it was the best job in the world. The iconic image of Pamela Anderson sprinting along the beach in slow motion while wearing a red Speedo bikini was really quite something. And would you believe that she reportedly revolutionized the cosmetic surgery business in the 1990s? But sadly, it seems quite the opposite nowadays. Anderson allegedly has undergone a number of medical procedures, such as the injection of fillers into her cheeks. Some surgeons who have not treated her also suspect that she may possibly have injections of Botox into her forehead and frown lines to make them smoother and younger. Number 2. Sharon Stone. The film that most probably made Stone quite a superstar was the '92 sensual thriller Basic Instinct, in which she plays the role of an attractive murder suspect. Surprisingly, the sexual content was considered so daring at the time, and it was not easy shooting the movie. Anyhow, the reason why Sharon Stone looks how she is now is that she possibly had fillers on her face, got her lips done, and got a breast augmentation due to cyst-like lumps in her breasts. Her fans have also noticed that her jawline and eyes look different, but keeping in view the fact that she is 64 years of age now, it seems that her cosmetic surgeon may have done a pretty good job. Even yet, she appears to have crow's feet in recent photos, and it's possible that she occasionally dabbles with surgery. Number 1. Caitlyn Jenner. Formerly known as Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner first attracted the mainstream spotlight when she won the 1976 Olympic title at the Montreal Summer Olympics. Although Caitlyn claimed to have always known she was transgender, it wasn't until 2015 that she acknowledged that openly. She had a number of surgeries and lengthy medical procedures to get completely transformed from an athlete to a pretty glamorous celebrity. She appears completely different now and literally unrecognizable from how she looked 5 years ago. But eventually, she is still the same person she has always been, just wearing a different skin. Thank you for watching and subscribing to the channel. See you in the next video.